Hello and welcome back. So today I wanted to show you a cool item that I've been kindly sent by a company. For the sake of transparency, I was sent this for free in lieu of the fact that I was going to make a video about it. I've been playing around with it for a fair bit of time and I finally got my head around it, and oh my goodness, it has revolutionized how I make especially my world coin hunt videos, and I hope to make use of this in future videos now that I've shown you the product. If you are at all interested, the links will be down in the description. There's a link, it's an affiliate link, so again, for the sake of transparency, I get a bit of a kickback for any sales generated from this, but I've had this about a month now and I've been using it since I got it, and oh my goodness, the amount of time that it has saved me and some of the cool things that I'm going to be able to do using this going forwards. Now it may be a surprise to some of you, but I am not particularly handy or tech savvy, but even I have got to grips with this. So yeah, I have been using it, so this isn't how it comes packaged, but I wanted to demonstrate how easy it is to put it all together. He says not being able to get into the box. Oh, we opened this end, that's why. Right, as you can see here, it's a great big monitor on that screen, huge display you get. The base plate, I couldn't remember how it fits in there, so the base plate I've got separate. A couple of wires and the little necky stalky thing. All technical terms as ever. Let's move this box out of the way. So the only thing that is a little bit of a faff is getting this in the right place. It's just a case of lining it all up. As you can see here, this is the base plate of the microscope. We've got some cameras and the little neck bit that the monitor and lens sits on. We will do that in a moment. So the screen, we'll be able to see more on the screen, and I'll show you some of the footage I can capture using it. It sits in that little necky hole bit. There's the microscope, which you can lower and then manually focus with the turny bit as well. So let's get the stem on. Haha, there we go. And then nice and easy, the necky bits, we need just to loosen these a moment so that the neck bit can fit, the camera, microscope can fit in there. And we just tighten these up to hold it in place. And that is the hardest bit of this setup complete. You might see there's two little holes in the base plate of it. It's got these little arms that hold things down. I think if you had like paper or something, like a note, I guess, a banknote, if it was the closest thing I would use it for, it would hold it in place. But there we go. How easy peasy was that? Couple of connecting wires, which are all very self-explanatory. They just plumb into the back of it. One at the base for the power, one up here to control the remote. And we just USB plug it in, and we should therefore, when I find the USB slot, upside down every time with the USB, there we go. Da, 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 da. We have power. I can't really show you, I don't want to show you like that, it's not the greatest way to demonstrate a camera looking at the lens. So it is worth noting, it doesn't come with it, but I bought myself a micro SD card. They recommend SanDisk ones, 32 gigabytes and under, otherwise the camera doesn't, the microscope doesn't get on with it particularly well. But yes, so I will plug that in, and we're going to have a look at some of the footage that I can get using this microscope. Right then, so how have I been using it? Well, look at my world coin hunts. So this is one peseta, obviously from Spain. Flip it over, there's a date on the obverse, 1966. However, that is not the year that this specific coin was minted. Those years are in these little stars, so it'll be 19 something. And can you see what year that is? The naked eye, it's 60 something, 66 potentially. But we put that same little star under the magnification, and you can see, we'll spin it around to there. If we get the right angle, it's so much more magnified. That is a 19. Look at the there we go, bit of shadow does it. 68. How easy is that to see? I'll show you another one. Here we have 19 See how close we can get here. $72 possibly. Pop it under the microscope. That is 1977. Nice and easy. Amazing stuff. The time, the effort that has saved me, because I did have a little miniature handheld. I don't know where it is, so I've lost it because it's so small, which is really annoying. It's 60 times magnification, whereas this is 100 times magnification digital zoom. So obviously, if you zoom in so far, you will lose some of the quality. But let's look at an older coin. If we zoom out, because obviously this is a larger coin than that potato, and we're looking at much more of the design rather than just the teeny tiny little bit of it. Get the focus right. Look at the details you can get of that. Let me just adjust the lighting a little bit. I haven't quite got to grips with how best to light the coin, but I am getting there. You can see so much more detail of this coin here. You see my little fingertips just in shot as well. I've been fascinated with this. I've been putting all sorts of coins underneath this to sort of see the designs, to see some of the key information like the year on that. So you can see it's something 3. Obviously it's not going to be able to show you everything that has been worn away over time in circulation, but again, we'll just look at that under the normal lens of my camera zoom. There's just so much more detail that can be found on these coins. Here's another older one, which we'll go the opposite way around this time. We'll see the detail that we can pick up on my actual camera. And if you pop it under the microscope, again with the right level of lighting, just move these up a bit, I think. Oh no, I had them up like this, didn't I? That's what I was doing. There we go. There's just so much more detailing on the coin. I'm trying to flip it over now. The detailing. The data is so much easier to read under this. Oh my goodness, as I say, I keep saying, the time this has saved me editing my world coin videos. These pernickety little coins. In addition to that, I thought it'd be quite fun to have a look at some of the other coins that I'm excited to look. I haven't even looked under the lens with this one. So, Hattons of London a while ago sent me a couple of these 1/8 gold sovereigns, which they look lovely, but they are dinky little coins. Absolutely teeny tiny little coins. We'll start with the Una and the Lion. We pop that under the microscope, and if we zoom into it, and then obviously we're going to have to fix the focus, a little manual twist. Holy Toledo, look at all that design clarity. It's beautiful, isn't it? I am very, very impressed by that one. And that wasn't my favourite one that they sent, because they also sent obviously this George and the Dragon, the sort of reimagination of the sovereign design. Pop that under. Look at the crisp detail we can see on that. There's so much more to that coin under that magnification. Now previously when I recorded the videos for these coins, I was just using my phone to try and get the best shot of it, and I wish I'd had this at that point, because you can just see so much more of that coin under that microscope. Equally, I got a couple of coins I thought might just be a bit fun to look at. So we had to, of course, have a look at Senior Bunny of the Benjamin variety. Again, look at all the little dinks, scrapes and marks you can see on that coin. There's little whiskers, the little lines in the blanket. It is so much more clear on that coin. Again, we'll have a look at that one under just the general camera view that we normally look under. My favourite circulating 50p, the Isaac Newton. Doesn't that look stunning? Once the lighting adjusts itself somewhat. The detail, the crispness of that design. And look, the little AW in the bottom right. Can you even see that on the coin? Well, you can kind of see the little marks there, but yes, imagine like for territory coins when you're trying to figure out the die lettering, you'll just get so much more information. And I didn't have one to hand, but I really want to see a die clash under magnification. That is where the reverse and the obverse dies have clashed, leaving some of these cool spirally patterns on the obverse, so you can see some with the lines over the Queen's face, which is a very, very cool thing to see. What do we look at next? Oh, I've got so many things. Interesting to see some of the actually, well, let's look at this under this lens first. Again, it just looks like a little bit of a grubby Victoria across the medals. Reverse again, water damaged or just general toning, wear and tear. Please pop that under magnification. How gross does that look? That's absolutely grim, isn't it? Again, it's just that greenness to it. It's just, oof. Flip it over. There we go. Look at that. Good golly. See the initials under the Queen's neck, the IRB, Ian Rank Broadley Portrait of the Queen. Superb stuff. And then I thought, whilst we're looking at some beautiful coins, why not one of the most beautiful coins there is? The Great Fire of London. Let's have a quick look in the zoom. Look at that. We don't need to see the £2. Let's get as much of the design as we can fit on that sort of a zoom. Isn't that absolutely superb? Again, the detailing, that it's just a lovely, lovely coin to see this close up in person. So yes, a wonderful, wonderful thing. Can we actually, I've actually thought, can we check out the edge inscription? Not sure it's gonna, oh, there we go. There it is. Ooh, I want to get a Guy Fawkes under this and have a look at the per member. See if we can't find that little kicker of the R that some people say isn't there. But no, wonderful stuff. And again, we're still looking at some lovely, lovely coins. So my favourite £2 coin in silver proof, the Frankenstein £2 coin. Let's come out a little bit, see how much we can actually fit into the shot. That's the maximum it'll go up. But there we go. Wowee. So this is in a capsule, so there is a little bit of a barrier to what you can see on it, but that is absolutely superb, isn't it? And I dread to think obviously some of my coins unfortunately have toned. So do I really want to see that now? Is this all just smuts, or is this like little scratches in the plastic of the casing? Hopefully that's just a little blob of something there. Again, so much detail. I am blown away by that. It's lovely, lovely stuff. I've just got a whole bunch more coins that I just want to see magnified, and I hope you guys are enjoying this. So I gave one of these away in a recent giveaway. This is a 1 ounce silver bullion Britannia. God, look at this design here. The sort of the swirling pattern. It looks beautiful, but then again, we look under magnification. Look at how intricate that design actually is. Very, very cool. Flip over to the reverse, because obviously the obverse even, it's got this cool little pattern, which again I struggle to sort of show off as much on the video. And a lot of people that have contacted me after having received their prizes have said how lovely that spirally pattern is. And again, it's just lovely, isn't it? So much more detail. I'm getting a real close-up view of this wonderful, wonderful coin. Which got me thinking, whilst we're looking at giveaway prizes, I gave away 2 half gold sovereigns as well. And I kept one for myself as a well done to myself for getting to 50,000 subscribers. And there we go, that is the coin. Again, so much crisp detail on it. I know I'm repeating myself, and some of you are probably bored already and switched off, but I hope you'll humour me a little bit longer, because we've got one more coin which I am really, really excited to see, because the intricacy of the design of this coin is absolutely superb. Probably so far my favourite coin of the year coming up next. And that is the, I'll just check what the denomination is. It is the 1 ounce silver Queen's Beast Completer coin. So as you can see, it's got all the different Queen's Beasts creatures around the design. Again, we can see quite a lot of it. It is a lovely coin. Wonderful stuff, but let's get them all under magnification and just see these wonderful, wonderful creatures. Designed by Jodie Clark as well, which is very cool. It doesn't just design the Queen's portrait. Wowee. So, how many can I remember? The Greyhound of Somewhere. Is this the Lion of England? Look at that. Stunning, isn't it? Obviously, Red Dragon of Wales. The scales, just like in the lions, sort of the mane kicking out there. The Griffin of Edward the Third, maybe. Unicorn of Scotland. The Black Beast, the Black Bull of Mortimer, I think. I can't remember. The Big Bird of someone or somewhere. Is it a griffin? Don't know. Can't remember. My brain is frazzled. That's it. The Goat of Gravesend. White Lion of Mortimer, I believe. Or is this the oh, is it the Hound of Hanover or is it the Horse of Hanover? Oh man, my memory. This is my memory showing how bad it is. And then obviously all the little claws and paws and hooves in and around the Queen's portrait there. Again, it is a lovely, lovely thing to behold. It's a beautiful coin anyway. Even up in person, in eyeline, it is lovely. But again, that design detail that I can get now by using this is wonderful. It is worth noting that you don't require the SD card. If you just want to view your coins and have a look at them, you can do that without the SD card. You can show it on the screen as you can see on the video. It's having that little micro USB in the back, which means I can transfer those recordings across to my laptop and edit it into my videos. So not a necessary requirement, but if you're going to be making videos or you want to take pictures, I'd recommend getting yourself a little micro SD card along with it as well. But yes, definitely a product which has made a great impact on my making videos, and I hopefully plan to start using it a bit more in the World Coin Hunt. So when we're looking at some of the design detailing of the coins, I can get this out and record a couple of seconds looking at the coin just to get that little bit more crispness to the video. Potentially when I get the new coins, the silver proofs, if there's something that warrants closer inspection, I can bust it out, get a recording of it really zoomed in, enjoying the awesome design as we are doing there, because that is monumental stuff. Well, I've prattled on long enough and I have salivated over these coins. No, actually, wait a minute, hold the boat, one more thing. I've got 3 new pound coins here, 2016, 17 and 18. Now, on these little ridges are little year inscriptions, which there is no way you're seeing that under camera. There is no way I'm making that out with my naked eyes, at least. I can see little etchings of that looks like numbers. We're going to finish off. Oh, this is the wrong side. This is £1. This is the one we want to see. You can just about see it there. Let's zoom right in. Absolute maximum focal point. Oh, we're going the wrong way for the zoom. Come on, control the autofocus. Look at that. There it is. You can just lift that up a little bit, maybe. Or maybe even zoom in a little bit further. Come on, Christopher, let's push it. All the way to the maximum. Oh my goodness. I'm going to get my hand trapped underneath it now. Right, is it going to focus this deep in? Who knows? Look at that. 2016. How cool is that? It's a little security feature. Interestingly enough, I think it's a 2017 coin. There's actually got 2016 around the rims. So this is a 2017 one. Oh dear, we're seeing so much of this is such fine detailing of the coin. We're seeing some of the gunk that's on it. That says that this is 2017. This is not an error on that one. And then the 2018 one, if we have a little zoom in, you can see it there. Loud and proud on that coin. There is no way you're reading that with your naked eyes. I'm sorry. Get yourself one of the new pound coins and see if you can figure out the year of it, and then flip it over and check the year and then make sure you're right. But there is no way, you come back, that you're seeing that. But yeah, very, very cool. Detailing I would never be able to pick up and show you guys in future videos, but there we go. There it is, wonderful and proud. So much information, detailing it. Just ignore my fingers. You don't want to see. You don't need to see my fingers on 8 million zoom, or 100 times zoom. We're going to finish off on just one more shot of the Queen's Beast coin because, as I said, as of recording, it is my favourite coin of the year so far, which could be eclipsed quite easily by the £2 coin that came out yesterday, because that is a coin I'm very, very excited to see. I loved it in the annual set, and hopefully it's going to arrive and be in a video next week. If not, there is another. What did I buy the other day? It was a £5 coin or something that came out the other week. I can't remember now. My brain's... Oh, the Alice in Wonderland £5 coin that came out that I'll be showing you very, very soon. Well, as I said, links down in the description. If you're interested, don't feel obliged to purchase it. But if you think this will be handy to you, the link includes an offer. And like I said, it supports me a little bit, so a little bit of a kickback on any purchases that are made using my link, which I'm very, very grateful for. But again, don't feel obliged to. But if you think it's going to be beneficial and you want to save yourself some money, I highly recommend it. I've been using it an awful lot and I plan to use it a lot more. Let me know down in the comments what you thought of this product, what you would put under it, what coins you'd like to see magnified, and maybe we'll try and fit that into some videos at some point in the future. But as ever, all that leaves me to do is thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye!